Global Spec Racing. We are here at the Circuit Paul Ricard in France for round number 13 of Tier 3 Season 2. I'm once again joined in the commentary box by Archiecyberbot. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm doing very well, thank you, Aid. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this race. Me personally, I'm not a massive fan of the Castellet, but it does always provide some decent racing. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Could be a one for punches as well, because as we know, the higher tyre deg is very high around here.
Yeah.
But at the moment, we have our championship contender on pole by just 28 thousandths of a second over Bianchi. Then we have JHN fan, haven't seen him before, so must be reserved, in third. Then our championship leader, Broken Reptile, in fourth. Apolli 99 in fifth. Evil Matrix 420 in sixth. Just a Human in seventh. Has Boomer in eighth. Archiecyberbot in ninth. And Black Raw in 10th.
Yeah.
So, carry on.
Yeah, it's looking very tight between the top two, especially between FH and Bianchi. It's looking quite tight between JHN and Broken Reptile, but bear in mind Broken Reptile is on the harder compound tyre. So that
could potentially throw some cat among the pigeon, because of the high tyre deg, he could have to do one less stop, which could really help him out.
Yeah, that would really help him out. That would be massive in terms of strategy, you know.
Yeah. If you thought FH's lap wasn't insane enough, at the moment, through the middle sector, he's 7 tenths up.
My God, he is pushing the limit of that Haas.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't want to let this championship go without a fight, and he has showed over the last few races. Could he potentially make it a hat trick of race wins?
What's it going to be? 28.
Wow, that's quick.
Brilliant.
That is
quick. FH. Absolutely on it on that lap. I would place your bets that he might be safe with that lap.
Of course, Reptile hasn't done a lap on the softs yet, so now FH's teammate is on a lap. Or goes a little bit wide, but decent first sector from him. He used a little bit of toe of his teammate. Toe is very useful around here, especially in this massively long straight. Coming down chicane.
Nice chicane.
Yeah, very clean through there. Once again, a good second sector as well.
Both of these Haas drivers are really on it at the moment in qualifying. Looking like they're pushing every bit to get the maximum amount of lap time out of these Haas cars, which is great to see.
Yeah, it's really, really good to see. But as we've seen, Bianchi won the Tier 4 race yesterday, so could he make it 2 in a row? I know it's going to be far-fetched, but he could do. Across the line comes Apolli now.
Could do third.
Goes third.
Good lap.
Nice lap from FH's teammate.
Yeah.
Boomer also set. Never mind.
These Haas cars, I don't know what it is, but they just look planted. They look quick. They look really, really quick at the moment.
Bianchi might retire, he says, because he's so happy with that lap.
It's fair enough.
Conducted puts in a very good lap.
He does. not too far off FH. FH might have to go for another run here to block off Conducted because of obviously track evolution. So if Conducted will probably have enough time to get out there, what for one more lap? Same with FH.
Yeah.
So
he might do.
Could be a fight.
Close.
Could be a fight right down to the wire again, like it was today in Portimao with Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. You know, could go down to the wire again. The track is always improving.
Yeah. Don't know what JH was doing there, but all right. But Hasboomer makes his return to Tier 3. We'll see what he can do. I don't think he's been here since, what, Hungary? So, we'll have to see what he does. A very respectable 6th at the moment for the Renault.
As we speak, Broken Reptile is on a quick lap. He's just got invalidated though at the end of the first sector. Not looking good for Broken Reptile, you have to say, in quali.
Yeah, he's got to try and iron out a few of those mistakes.
And he invalidated that lap on a pair of soft tyres. So, you know.
Yeah. You know, on average, these tyres wear 7 to 8% a lap.
It's ridiculous.
So that will massively hinder. He actually had a decent second sector as well.
Yeah.
He's still pushing, regardless.
It's probably down to his setup, I would have thought.
Probably, yeah. Saying that, Bianchi goes out for another run, so he's not going to retire. We'll see what the American can do. GSR owner, of course. So, and currently Tier 4 driver.
Who's this in front of him? A Renault of some sort, I believe.
Rowdy, I think that is, yeah.
Rowdy gets nicely out of the way for Bianchi.
Yeah. Respectful first sector from the American.
Looking at a good lap so far. It's all just come alive in that first sector. He's been looking quick through that first sector. His car looks planted as well. So let's see what he can do at the end of this lap. Oh, he runs wide of the chicane though. That was not a good chicane.
Yeah. That's a... Oh no, it's not quite, because he's lost a few tenths there.
See what his third sector's like though. Could always
I don't think our... Yeah. I don't think our time's right, because a lot of people have gone out now with that amount of time to go, so it must just be a glitch on our end. Here comes Bianchi then, through the final corner. Will this be an improvement on his 29.3? Across the line comes the American. Nope.
As we speak, Conducted on his out lap. So, same with FH444. So this could go down to the wire here in qualifying.
Yeah. Can Apple knock Bianchi off the second row? No, wait. No, not the second row, off third place on the grid. Decent first sector. A little bit down, but pretty decent.
Sorry, Aid. Conducted is just starting his final lap of the qualifying session. We'll see how he does.
FH is just coming out the final corner as well.
Yeah.
I'll go on board with FH.
I'll go on board with
Conducted.
Yeah. So, the battle for pole, Aiden. It seems.
Yeah. I'm excited for this.
They seem quick. Conducted is
Oh,
up.
FH. FH using every bit of the road there. FH is also up though. By nearly 2/10
This is
down
going
the
to be
first
tight.
sector.
This is going to be really tight between Conducted and FH. Good chicane. Good chicane from Conducted. Very, very clean. Keeping to the left-hand side to make sure we get the shortest run possible. And he's also up in the second sector. Is Conducted.
As is FH though. By nearly 3/10. This is gonna be a phenomenal lap from the Irishman. Provided it's Ireland versus Scotland for this. Who's gonna take it?
Through the final corner, Conducted comes then. I think he's going to improve, but from what you've been saying, Aiden, from FH444, I don't think it's going to be enough. Let's see what he gets.
It's not.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
FH, what can he do?
What a lap.
What a lap.
What a lap from FH444.
Gets pole by nearly half a second. What a lap from the Haas.
That only sets him up for the race. What a lap. What a lap that was.
Wow.
But his teammate is also on a lap. I don't know if he's up or not.
He's not.
Right,
He's done qualifying.
Yeah.
So, to round off the grid then, we've got FH444 on pole position by nearly half a second over Conducted in second. Bianchi gets third, Black Raw gets fourth, Apolli gets fifth, Evil Matrix gets sixth, seventh is JHN Fan, eighth is Has Boomer, ninth is Rowdy, 10th is our championship leader. He's only 10th on the grid. 11th is Don Fabiano, 12th is Patch for VC, 13th is RTG Royale, 14th is Dark Soren, 15th is Ant GD, 16th is Just a Human, 17th is Alpay, and to round off the grid, 18th is Bruh 9225.
I'll tell you what though, championship leader got some work to do in the race. He has got a mammoth task to get some good points in this race. I mean, it's not the ideal position for sure.
Yep, not at all. He will be very, very disappointed with that. But he is starting on the mediums, so
That is true. He might be able to go longer into the race. Possibly strategy could be his saviour here because he's qualified so far back.
yeah, it looks like he messed up his final lap because he's missing his left front wing end plate. So
Okay.
that might be why. To wait for this clock to. There we go. Very, very interesting qualifying. Very interesting, but also a very dominant one. Yeah.
4.5 tenths. Brilliant lap.
Again. Wow. Also, they were the only drivers to get in the 28s. The rest of the grid.
That's true.
Bianchi a further 6/10 back from Conducted.
But hats off to Bianchi. He's done very well in that qualifying session. So Black Raw. The two Americans have both done really well in that qualifying session. You know, third and fourth is a good place to be starting from here. You know, slipstream down to the chicane. And to turn one, maybe make a couple of moves down the inside. You don't know what's going to happen around Le Castellet.
Yeah. Also, Bianchi gets a good start. Or Conducted is the most prominent because, well, technically the first corners are a chicane, so I don't know if it will make that much difference. But
Yeah.
oh well. Only Alpay and Bruh not setting laps there. So we now wait to go on to what should be a fascinating race. From what I've seen though, I personally don't think, I'm not disrespecting Broken Reptile here, but I don't reckon he's going to wrap the championship up this race.
I think I have to agree with you there. That qualifying has definitely hindered him, for sure. He's not starting in an ideal position, and yes, you could argue his strategy might come into play a little bit, but realistically, when your tyre wear is so high around this circuit, I can't see it becoming much of a benefit for Broken Reptile. But we'll just have to see, really. I mean, anything can happen in these sorts of races, you know. So, yeah, we'll have to see, won't we?
Yeah, it's been a very fascinating season so far, and from what FH has been showing us, this could be one of the greatest comebacks in GSR history for a championship.
Very true. Just got to keep consistent, though.
Yep. Here we go then. Ready for the race round the Castellet. These guys have not got to put a foot wrong though, especially our championship contenders.
Yeah, for sure. No, tier three is probably the best league in terms of fairness, and it's just why I love commentating on this league, because, you know, it's just, the racing's brilliant, and they most of the time respect each other. So I'm really looking forward to this one. I really am, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I completely agree with you there. Of course, I did race in this league at the start of this season. Of course, quite different now, but still, I reckon it is going to be a fascinating race, this one.
So, Aid, predictions.
Oh.
Who do you think's gonna win?
Honestly, I've got to go with FH, haven't I? He's just shown phenomenal pace. How about you, Arch?
Yeah. I think I've got to agree with you on FH. I mean, out qualifying conducted by half a second, you know, and Bianchi by a full second. Yeah. Man, he has got, you know, he's got a good platform on him today.
Yeah. Formation lap gets underway then. FH leads them. Yeah, I'm interested to see what Bianchi does today though, because having won last night's race, tier 4, he could be a bit of a contender for this one. However, qualifying does say otherwise, but personally I don't think we should judge everything on qualifying.
Completely agree with you. You know, race pace is completely different. You have to adjust your driving style all the time. So, yeah, you know, realistically, even Broken Reptile has a chance in this race because there could be a safety car. You don't know that.
Yeah.
So anybody has a chance of winning this, but from what we have seen so far, I'm going with FH to win this one, just on pure pace.
Conductor's tyres are apparently already on 14%. So this is...
We're going to be seeing some early pit stops then, for sure.
Yeah, because it came up on Conductor's predicted strategy. Not the soft, medium, soft that I'm planning to go for in tier 1. It's soft, medium for him. Perhaps these guys aren't as good on the tyres as some of the other leagues. Sorry, tiers.
They just want to be conservative, you know?
Yeah,
safe.
Maybe.
Play it safe. Just get the points on the board.
Yeah. Out they come, out of the final corner then. This no doubt is going to be an exciting race. could wrap up the championship, but it is unlikely unless FH completely bottles it. Which...
Let's hope he doesn't, because
Yeah.
I love championship fights.
Oh yeah.
So we'll just have to see, won't we?
Yeah. And also he's part of the UK. Nah, I'm joking. Wait, no, Ireland's not part of the UK, is it? God damn it. Right, here we go then.
Nice.
On come the lights then. Ready for the French Grand Prix. Or not then. Don't then. Right. Here we go then. They're revving up. It's lights out and away we go here in
Good start
front.
from Bianchi.
Bianchi gets a brilliant start off the line, but FH manages to stay in it. Bianchi dives it up the inside though, but he tries to get it round the outside of the Haas. They're going side by side up to turn 3. Bianchi might get it round the outside, and he does. What a move from the American. What a start from Bianchi. Meanwhile, Conductor's got a horrible one. He's all the way down. He's down to 5th. What were your thoughts about that? Arch?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that was an absolutely brilliant start from Bianchi. Got alongside, he kept his foot in, good racing spirit, but FH has just gotten back. That was a brilliant start by Bianchi.
Yeah, Bianchi just showing how ballsy he can be. Of course, pretty much the most experienced driver in GSR in the field. So he is showing his experience. But now...
Also, I didn't want to interrupt you at the time, Aiden, but the Ferrari and GD12 went spinning on the exit of turn 2. I don't know if it was contact or if he just did it himself, but either way he was going and spinning around. As Black Raw gets past Bianchi on the start-finish straight.
Yeah, Bianchi got a horrible start. Sorry, no, he didn't get a horrible start. He got a horrible exit off turn 16, which allowed Black Raw to get back through. But FH, look at the gap he's got already.
Astonishing. He's doing really well at the moment.
Broken Reptile's not made that great of a start. He's lost the position at the start. Let's see.
Patch VC and Judea both coming for pit stops. Oddly, Ant has gone on a new set of soft tyres. It's a bit of a weird one if you ask me. Patch has gone on a new set of mediums, so that could help him go further into the race, but he's so far behind the leading pack now, I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
And Black Raw is now within a second, which means he will have DRS on FH444. He's just gone out of it now.
I have a feeling Black FH might have a bit more downforce because he seems to be losing a lot of time on the straights, but around the corners he just gained 3/10 in that corner.
Yeah, I completely agree with you.
Here comes Apolli on Bianchi. FH once again setting rapid laps, but up the inside comes his teammate of Bianchi, but Bianchi smartly fends him off.
Brilliant defending from
Bianchi gets a 3-second though. Oh dear. Very unfortunate there, as does Dark Soren. But here comes Conducted now on Apolli. Gets a good exit out of turn 6. Of course he's got DRS this time. Here he comes. Could he get him down chicane? He's gonna have the inside line.
Down inside.
Oh, a lot of wheel banging. But Conducted gets it done.
He's still there.
And here comes JH now because Conducted did not get a good exit, and he's very low on as well. Actually, no, Conductor isn't. He's on 54%. Oh, here comes Appley down the inside. But yeah, I personally think the fact that Black Raw was gaining was a bit of a red herring, because look at the gap now.
Yeah, it is just ever extending. And a bit of news on Bianchi. He is slowly gaining per lap. It's not by much, but he is slowly gaining with that DRS assistance. He gets a good exit out of the final corner. DRS opens, he's going to go for a move into turn 1 here. I think he might be a bit too far back for a move into turn 1. Yeah, too far back. Maybe in the next DRS zone, going into the chicane possibly. Anyway, Conducted is also gaining on Bianchi. So the top, the second, third and fourth place are all, you know, starts to create a ding-dong battle here, because they're all gaining on each other, and if anything, it's Black Raw that has some defending to do. You know. But
Broken Reptile having a bit of a squabble in the midfield here. He may have a go on Archie Royale down into turn 8. Yep, he's close enough, but RTG fends him off. Means he has to really back out of that one. Yeah, Bianchi's losing a lot of time on the straights though to Black Raw.
And Appley is also entering this little fight for second place, if you want to call it.
Yeah, Broken Reptile goes up the inside of RTG. Does he? He's not quite got it done. Turn 12 is gonna be a ballsy place to try it, but no, doesn't quite. Can he get it down into 14? And eventually that turns to 15. No, not quite. He's going to hang back for the main straight.
Here comes Conducted on Bianchi. I think he might be a little bit too far back though to make a move into 1. He breaks a lot later though. Bianchi and Conducted seem to be much quicker in the final sector compared to Black Raw.
Speaking of moves at turn 1 though, Broken Reptile once again tried it on RTG Royale, but can he try it into turn 3? But no, he doesn't. He hangs back.
Aiden, I don't want to disrupt you, but JHN is going to get a double toe here, and Bianchi is going for a move on the Black Raw. GHN is also just staying in the slipstream of Conducted. They're all in a massive train at the moment, just keeping each other slipstream and dragging each other along so they get more of a gap to 7th. This is brilliant racing at the moment.
Meanwhile, FH just wobbles a lot. Wait! Oh, I was gonna say, what's that yellow flag?
Bianchi's a lot closer to this lap to Black Raw going into the final sector.
Oh, he tries it into 11, but doesn't quite get it done. Conducted is very close to the back of Bianchi though. This is fabulous.
Could we see a 3 wide move going into turn 1? It's possible. Bianchi's into the pits. Bianchi is into the pits for the stop on lap 5. Same with Appley. So they're trying to get an undercut on Black Raw and JHN.
Evil Matrix is in as well. So I personally reckon they're going to be doing soft, medium. Onto the mediums goes Bianchi, so that pretty much confirms it now.
Just a Human Alpha going at it into turn 1. Alpha goes round the outside of Just a Human. And Dark Soaring now is alongside Just a Human going into turn 3. But thinks better of the move. Just a Human is 10th. Alpha 9th and Dark Soaring 11th.
Talking
brilliant
of that
racing
though,
in the midfield.
Conducted is very close.
RTG and Broken Reptile have just had a collision. Broken Reptile has moved down to 11th position. I don't know if he has wing damage though. There is a possibility he has wing damage.
I can't see any. I'll just run on board with him a second. Oh, but here comes Don Fabiano up the inside of him. But doesn't get it done, but Don gets a very good exit.
He's got a better exit.
I reckon Don's got it. Yes, he has.
He has. those hard tyres are really working for him
Yeah.
at the moment.
Yeah. Great move from... Oh, I think he's Italian. I'll just check. Just check that. Sorry if I offended you. Don Fabiano? Nope, sorry.
GHN has just collided. With Conductor going into the pit lane.
Conductor gets a 5-second because of that.
Black's Raw, Conductor and JHN are in both of the pits at the same time, so it is a battle of the pit stops to see who gets the quickest pit stop, who's going to be out first. I think it's
Conductor gets held up.
Conducted.
Here comes Bianchi down the straight. He gets past Conducted, and he gets past Black's Raw. That undercut has worked a treat for the American.
Brilliant strategy from Bianchi. Great racecraft as well to make that pay off.
Yeah, and to add insult to injury, Black's Raw's just got a 3-second. So, Apolli's got past Conducted.
But Conducted is right on the back of Apolli.
Yeah. That undercut working an absolute treat here.
Here comes Conducted. I think he might be a bit too far back into the chicane though.
Oh my days. We've
Just
got
a bit too far back.
We've got the two championship leaders together at the moment, but of course, well actually, this is legit, isn't it? Because Broken Reptile's only making one stop this evening.
Yeah.
So, Broken Reptile goes up the inside. He doesn't quite. I reckon it's going to be pretty easy for FH though. Once he gets the chance. Oh, Don goes very wide.
Here comes FH on Broken Reptile.
Yeah,
I think
he's going to get a
might
double
him to
time.
turn one.
Oh, because they go
Broken Reptile.
3 wide. No. Bianchi just set fastest lap. And then Apollo.
Oh, he's doing really well this race.
Oh,
but he gets another 3 seconds.
Oh dear. FH finally gets past Don Fabiano. But this is all allowing Bianchi to catch up to the Irishman. FH has got to find a way past his championship rival. However, he is on much newer tyres.
Rowdy and Alpha are doing a very good job at the moment on their medium tyres. Oh wait, no, sorry, Rowdy's on a set of softs.
So he's taken them a long way.
Yeah, he is. He's just showing great time management at the moment, and you can't take that away from him. Time management is key.
And he comes.
It's really key around a circuit like this. So, hats off to him.
Yeah, very good time management from him. Yeah, but Arch, I personally reckon this could be the opportunity FH was waiting for.
Possibly. I don't know.
Maybe
I think he might be a bit too far back, Age, for the move this lap.
Yeah, but Conducted also showing good pace.
JHN has just set the fastest lap of the race on a set of softs.
Yeah, he's on the softs though, so it's understandable. But I reckon he might get the move done down into turn 8 if he gets close enough.
I think you're right here.
He's within 3/10. Here he comes.
He's gonna get him easily.
Yeah, easily down to turn 8. And FH takes back. No, actually, he doesn't have the legit race lead yet, does he? Because Alpay does. But FH gets past his championship rival. Oh, Bianchi's going up the inside. Don Fabiano in the background.
Whoa.
Notice that. Gets it done.
Brilliant racing from Bianchi down the inside.
Yeah, at the moment. Actually, no. I will. You keep an eye on the battle. I will check penalty.
Bianchi gets another 3 second though. Yes, he's making up positions, but he is abusing the track limits, it's fair to say.
He's a little bit like V2 at the moment. He really got 3 warnings on that last lap.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it is the nature of Le Castellet with all of the runoffs and all of that. But the fact he has 3 second penalties within 10 laps, that's a bit worrying for Bianchi because at the moment he's doing a stellar job. Like, you can't not say, but he's doing a stellar job at the moment.
Oh, Broken Reptile will not like that.
No.
He's just got a 3 second. Yeah, Arch, do you reckon the championship could be slipping through his fingers?
I reckon you might be right here, Age. I reckon Epic 444 has really stepped up.
Archie G's out. Somehow.
Like he is. Don't know how that has happened, but
yeah. Oh, it's not getting any better for Just a Human either.
anyway, Aid, just like earlier, the battle for 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th actually, no more 5th, 6th, and 7th. It's still going on. So this is for a legitimate 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. So, you know, these guys are really pushing each other forward at the moment.
Here comes Alpay.
There's the virtual safety car for some reason. Oh, Patch VC. Patch VC's retired.
He's out.
How does that happen?
I've got no idea because I didn't see it. Anyway, Alpay takes advantage of the VSC to pit onto a set of hards now.
Same with Haas Boomer and Alpay. They're both in the pits.
Yeah.
The set of mediums Haas Boomer goes on to.
Haas Boomer's taken those softs a long way.
He has. He's done a stellar job of looking after those tyres.
Yeah. But I personally don't reckon it's going to be long until FH takes back this lead.
Agree with you there.
Yeah, but of course, Broken Reptile, he's still on those tyres. What's been going on for them now? He has been on them for 10 laps, so they will not be feeling great.
No.
Nearer to 11 now. Alpay will easily be able to get to the end. He could potentially be ahead of Broken Reptile, which is kind of embarrassing for the Australian. Because, so to say that though, no, FH is not quite close enough.
You know, FH is doing a really good job at the moment. Just putting pressure on everybody he sees, not rushing the moves. He gets a good exit out the hairpin though. DRS open, down to turn 1. What way is FH going to go? Left or right, to the inside or outside? Down the inside, FH goes on Dark Soren into turn 1, and surely he's got the move, which he has into turn 1 on lap 12 of 27. FH is back into the lead of this race.
Did you say that? Yep, a very, very good move from our championship contender. But also, Black's Raw got very close to the back of Bianchi. And Bianchi locking up a lot. So, I personally reckon he's beginning to struggle on those mediums.
Dark Soren's coming back at FH though. Into the chicane, down the inside.
He's got it back.
He's got it back.
Wow.
Brilliant racing spirit from Dark Soren. I do think FH will probably have him down here again. Down the inside he goes. Is he going to have enough straight line speed?
Yes, he
into
does.
The quick right-hander? And he does. He's got him back. Brilliant moves. Brilliant racing from these two guys.
Meanwhile, as you were saying that, Black Traw's got past Bianchi. So...
yeah, and FH is just really getting away from Dark Soren now.
reckon. Don't know about you, Arch, but
He's
I
coming
don't.
into the pits. Dot Soaring's into the pits from a set of mediums.
Yeah. As does Broken Reptile.
Broken Reptile's going on the hards. The Mercedes pit crew rushed out with a set of hards.
Yeah.
Is he going to jump Dot Soaring in the pits? I don't think he will. No,
he doesn't.
But they have both gone on to a set of hards, so I presume they will be taking them to the end. I reckon.
Can just a human get past Broken Reptile? Yes, he
does.
Wow. Wow. What a fascinating battle. But here comes Bianchi on Black's Raw. But I don't think he's quite close enough. He might be though.
You know, he might be.
Unless he dives it, but no, but he thinks better of it. Gonna go on board with Gonna go on board with Bianchi here. Don Fabiano gets 3 seconds. Bianchi's in the slipstream though. Could he make a move into 11? Nope. Doesn't quite manage to do it. And the understeer is really going to hurt him.
Probably going to wait until the start finish straight into move into 1. You know, Bianchi, this race is his racecraft has been amazing. You know, he's been waiting for the moves. He thought of the undercut under pressure, which was, you know, just brilliant from him. Anyway, out of the hairpin.
Brilliant exit.
He gets a good exit. DRS open now. The engine's absolutely raw down into turn 1. Bianchi into overtake he goes, but I don't think he's close enough again. I think Bianchi is going to have to really push the limits to get past Black Raw because they seem to have similar pace.
Yeah. Conducted also got very close to the back of Bianchi, so it's a phenomenal
Bianchi
battle.
just needs a good exit out of here down to run to the chicane, but I think he's got one, you know.
I
DRS
don't
is
reckon he's close
open,
enough.
but he doesn't use any overtake for some odd reason.
Looking on his onboard, nope, he's not close enough. Oh, Conductor gets it all wrong into the chicane. Tries it on Bianchi, but loses a lot of time because of that. Bianchi,
Aidan, while we're commentating about this, Rowdy and Alfie are having a ding-dong battle. Yeah. For 8th position, both on the hards.
Yep. But Bianchi, he's not got the disturbance of Conducted this time. Can he use that to his advantage? Oh, Conducted does get back the DRS.
JH is in. JH is in. From another set of softs.
Probably
So
set
this will be
mediums.
his final stop. Yeah, probably into 7 mediums. Mediums on. Good stop from the McLaren pit crew, and away he goes. So he will be taking them to the end of the race for sure.
Yeah.
Bear in mind he doesn't have any contact with anyone. So all JH needs to do now is push on for the rest of the race. He might get some good points out of this. He's in a good position.
Hasboomer's out.
That he is. How has that happened? On the start-finish straight.
I don't know how that happened. Oh, VSC.
Virtual safety car.
Whilst we take a break from this battle, can we just appreciate the gap between FH 444 and Black Raw?
Yeah, that is a brilliant gap. A big healthy gap. Anyway, green flags again. We're back under racing speeds.
Yeah, Hasboomer's car's been cleared, and we can now get back underway. So,
Broken Reptile is on the back of Just Human at the moment.
Yeah, of
waiting
course.
for the set of hearts.
Yeah, Hasboomer's retirement helped Broken Reptile out a bit, but I don't know about you, Arch, but I personally reckon that could be. Oh, Don Fabiano. I personally reckon 10th might be the best place Broken Reptile could finish.
Yeah.
Oh.
I might have to agree with you on that one.
Yeah. As the championship now stands, Broken Reptile. No, sorry. No, the gap between FH 444 and Broken Reptile, it would be down from 52 points to 27.
Wow. Wow.
That's
Jeez.
crazy.
That is crazy. And that's just in one race. So,
Yeah.
we are forgetting Broken Reptile's strategy. He does not have to pit again, while others in front of him will have to.
Ah, yes. I must remember that. Talking of that, I personally reckon these guys are gonna pit soon, because they're about at the 10-lap mark now. I reckon Bianchi might be coming in this lap because his tyres will be screaming.
Yeah, I can see delamination on his on the inside of the tyres. Would make sense.
Yeah.
And he's coming in.
Just as I say that,
to another undercut on Black Raw, I would have thought.
Conductor comes in with him.
Yeah, Conductor follows him as well.
As does Apolli.
Let's see what the stops are like then from the pit crew of the Williams and the Racing Point. In
However,
comes Bianchi then. Good
stop
from the Racing Point guys. And what about the Williams?
Oh,
5 second.
Yeah.
5 second.
I forgot about that. So, Apolli gets past, conducted.
And, Aid,
Yeah.
we've been saying how Broken Reptile is not going to score any points this race, but he's now in that pit stop interval has jumped up to 7th behind Just a Human.
Yeah. I gotta say though, the star out of this, I personally think's Rowdy.
Yeah, I might have to agree with you on that one. That he's doing a stellar job, and he doesn't have to pit again. Remember, because he's on a set of hards.
He's gonna be in a legit second by the end of this.
He very much could be. You know, you're not wrong with that. You're not wrong with that prediction at all, Aid.
Yeah. Just a Human's got back past Broken Reptile.
And Black's Raw has stayed out for another lap. So
As has
he must
FH.
still be confident on his mediums. He must be. But
You know what I reckon
that's
FH
weird.
is doing?
What?
Going to softs.
Yes. Yeah. It's a good... Yeah. Makes sense.
It's very possible that you could be doing that. Oh, it's a three-way battle for
Here
sixth.
comes Broken Reptile on Just a Human. Round the outside of turn 1. But Just
Doesn't
a
get it
Human
done.
Keeps it, but gets
Here
a
comes
3-second
Bianchi.
penalty with it. It does
Bianchi's
come
going to dive it down the inside at turn 3. Gets it done.
Surely, with the more stickier, softer rubber, he's going to get Just a Human at the end of this straight, I think, into the not hairpin chicane.
Yeah.
DRS open now for Bianchi. Yeah. Left or right, inside, right side, which way he's going to go,
Left,
it
inside.
doesn't matter because he absolutely breezes past Just a Human into the chicane.
Yeah. I personally think there's a bit of team orders there, because I doubt Bianchi would want to hold up his... I doubt Just a Human would want to hold up his teammate. What was that?
Yeah.
Oh! Just a Human's in the wall.
Just a Human is in the wall indeed.
On the exit of turn 10.
Safety car! Safety car!
Oh my! Wow. In comes Rowdy. Rowdy and Alpay Wow. This is throwing it wide open now.
Broken Reptile's in as well.
Oh.
He's essentially getting a free pit stop out of this. Let's see what his stop's like from the Mercedes boys. He's obviously going on to a set of softs.
Bianchi stays
Good
out
stop from the Mercedes boys.
for some reason. That's a lot of people actually. FH and Black Draw I understand because they'd already gone past the pit entrance as the safety car came out. But Bianchi I'm a bit confused about. Not sure why he did that. Probably just for track position. In comes Conducted then. Oh, Conducted's broken his wing. Someone. It's not a good outing for the Williams.
Surely Broken Reptile is the biggest, is the guy who's got the most advantage out of this safety car. Surely.
Yeah.
He's got a free pit stop and he's basically been gifted ninth.
I reckon though, yep, in comes FH. I personally reckon he will maintain his lead if Black Raw comes in as well.
Yeah.
Yep, and Black Raw does indeed. So, I suspect he's probably going on the softs anyway, but
Yep.
in he comes. I stop from that, boys. Gets on his way again. And in comes the AlphaTauri of Black Raw. I reckon Black Raw could get out in front of Bianchi. Oh no, Bianchi now decides better of it and does a stop. Wow, I don't reckon that's the best call from the American. Because I now will be up to speed because FH has gone past the start finish line. Yeah, that's really going to hurt him. Where does that put Broken Reptile? That puts him... Oh, it's going to be very close between... Yeah, Bianchi gets him though. So, Broken Reptile didn't actually gain as much time as I thought he would out of this.
No, that is true. And actually, considering his pace, I don't know. Only time will tell. It's hard to predict at the moment.
Yeah. This is almost a carbon copy of how Tier 4 ended yesterday. You had a safety car just before the end, and then you had a flat out sprint. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be very. Oh, Soren for some reason gets past Alpe. He lets him back through. He lets Bianchi through as well. Oh no, Bianchi doesn't go through. Oh, it's been a bit of a kerfuffle there. So FH and Black Raw behind the safety car, as is Apple. Don Fabiano and Rowdy are catching up to them. Currently now, as the championship would stand, FH would have a 29-point deficit to Broken Reptile.
Still isn't bad, to be really honest.
Yeah.
He can make that up.
Yeah. I reckon though he could get fastest lap, which could be another point in the bag.
It's true.
So Arch, prediction for win now?
Predictions for the win?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm still thinking it's going to be FH.
Yeah.
Showing his pace, I think he's just gonna win this race, seriously. I don't know how many penalties he has, though.
Yeah.
I don't know how you check. So, Bianchi has done 3 stops in this race. Same with GHN and Conducted. They've all done 3 stops in this race. obviously because of the safety car, I probably would have imagined. But Donny Fabriano is also, he's only done one stop so far. So he's jumped a lot of places by not pitting on the safety car.
Alright then. I need to have a drink before this last one, because I suspect it's going to be nothing short of spectacular.
Oh yeah.
The car's not in this lap, surprisingly.
No.
Oh yes, because Ant GD hasn't.
So, okay, as for position changes, FH44 has...
spoke too soon.
Yep, has stayed stationary. Black Raw's gone up too, same with Appley. So everybody's jumped quite a few positions.
Yeah. FH tries to go for it. I think he's gone for it now.
Yeah, going early with the safety car.
Of course, safety car. Here he goes then. Of course, a long run to the start-finish line. There it is. And he gets a good getaway from Black Raw. Those two leaps and bounds ahead of Appley though. Appley's been left behind. But here comes Rowdy on Don Fabiano. Down the inside, he goes to the Alfa Romeo.
Whoa.
Yankee getting a bit of a lock up there, but Rowdy could try it round the outside.
Contact.
What a move from
There was
Renault.
contact in there though.
Yeah.
The Yankees now on the back of Fabiano.
He could get him though, because he is in slipstream. But here comes Alpe.
Someone's had a big off in the background. I think that might be GHN. So he's had a massive off, I think.
Bianchi now with his fourth
massive
penalty. This is getting ridiculous. Oh my, look at this cluster of cars.
Here comes Alfe on Bianchi.
Oh, Dark Soren, a big off at turn 10. That's Broken Reptile.
Broken Reptile.
He's got front wing damage.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Wow. I reckon FH could set the fastest lap here. Yes, he does. Wow.
This has been a race that championship leader really needs to clear out his mind, because it has been, I don't want to say horrific, but it's not been far off horrific, considering he's a championship leader.
27 points it would currently be now. The championship gap. Here comes Rowdy though on Appley. I reckon he may get it down the inside to turn 8.
Just needs to be brave.
Oh. Gets a really good exit though.
Good old switcheroo out of the chicane.
Gets it done. So,
Appley's trying to come back though.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's got enough speed. And he backs off, thinking better of it.
Rowdy gets up into podium positions now. Conductor's out.
Oh wow, Conducted is out. How's that happened?
Bianchi's all over the back of Don Fabiano. There's too many battles to keep up with. Oh, he tries it.
Inside into the hairpin. Oh,
fantastic move.
We haven't seen a move there today. What a move.
Oh, Don Fabiano could have a bit of a go though. But he doesn't. He decides better of it.
What a move from Bianchi. We haven't seen anybody go down the inside into the final corner. That was just amazing.
Yeah, Broken Reptile, he's going to get points simply because of damage limitation.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
And his drive, I don't know what's been up with Broken Reptile. He just isn't quick at this circuit, but he really doesn't seem to enjoy this circuit. And it's proven in the result.
Yeah. It could be down, could also be down to the time zone he's in though, because do remember, it's what, like, something like 6 AM over there?
Yeah.
So, the fact that he was able to build up a championship lead at all, you got to respect him for it. But JH fan on his teammate. FH coming on to the third to last lap. With
Yep.
Yep.
Just a little update on Alfie. He has moved up 11 positions in this race. And talking of Alfie, I think he's good run out of the final corner on Don Fabiano. Switches it up into overtake. Is he going to have a go left or right? Which way is he going to go?
Oh, not quite.
He dummies him, but thinks better of the move as he's not quite close enough.
Yeah. We could have our podium set in stone, but Apolli is not giving up on Rowdy. Of course, those softs are going to start to be going off now. Especially for these guys. But Bianchi is getting on the back of Apolli. So it's yet another three-way battle. And there's also a three-way battle between Don Fabiano, JH, N-Fan, and...
Oh, he has a look.
Oh, JHN. Oh, he spins.
Oh.
Almost.
JH getting desperate there with that move. He shouldn't have gone for it. It's really cost him. I wouldn't be surprised if he got front wing damage from that as well.
Yeah.
Apolli on the back of Rowdy now, even though Rowdy's on softs and Apolli's on mediums. Apolli seems like he's finding pace here. He really wants that podium. At the final corner, does he get a good exit? He doesn't. DRS is open though. We will see whether he's going to be close enough into turn one. He's not. He's absolutely miles. He didn't get a good enough exit at the last corner.
Oh, I don't want this race to end because it's been so good. We're on the penultimate lap now. Lap 26 out of 27. And my, what a race we've been treated to. But of course, it's not over yet because we've still got the three-way battle between Rowdy, Apolli, and Bianchi. Bianchi isn't really in this because of the amount of penalties he's got, but most definitely Apolli is. Actually, talking about
Racing spirit. That's all it is, racing spirit. Is
Yeah.
he going to have a go into the chicane? Probably not.
Yeah.
Which he doesn't.
Speaking
It's
of
a lot
penalties,
closer. It's a lot closer.
I am just gonna have a go. I'm just gonna have a look. Bianchi has 4 penalties. Apolli has 1 penalty, and I believe Rowdy also has 1 penalty. So, whilst it may not be legitimate for Bianchi, it most definitely is legitimate for Apolli. As we come on to the final lap.
He's going to have to send it into the final lap.
Apolli, this is going to mean Bianchi goes up the inside. And does he get it through? Yes, he does. Wow.
Nice move from Bianchi.
Yeah. I reckon that could be Rowdy's third place secure now. Final lap. And still the battles go on.
Credit to FH though, he's now got 4.5 second lead over Black Raw.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible from the Irishman.
Yeah.
His race has just been so commanding. And I thought that safety car would possibly ruin his race a little bit, but actually it's worked into his hand quite nicely.
Yeah. Here comes Bianchi though for the final time. Can he get past Rowdy on track? No, he doesn't. Oh, Blackwall going a little bit glitchy there. Alpay gets past Don Fabiano though. Down into the chicane. Meanwhile, we go on board with F8's 444. He is on for a hat-trick of victories in Tier 3. He's got the gap down from, it was about 80 points to now 27. No,
Incredible.
It's 28 now. But honestly, I don't care about that. Because what a drive from the Irishman. Round the final corner he comes. FH, it's been a dominant performance. It's a hat-trick of victories here in France.
Absolutely amazing drive from F8444. Black Roar in second, not bad from him. And Rowdy picks up third place and he's gained 7 positions through that race. Not a bad race for Rowdy at all, but congratulations to FH444. He's been the class of the field today. Truly, he has been the class of the field, and no one could have matched him. And of course, Aid, Broken Reptile, our championship leader, all the way down in 9th.
Yeah. FH gained 24 points on him in this race.
Insane.
I know.
Just insane.
We are...
Hey, me and you were talking about this, weren't we, at the start of the race? We were saying something has to happen to Broken Reptile to help out FH.
My God, has that happened?
Boy, yeah, that happened.
Oh.
That was a brilliant race. Well done to everyone. That was a really good race.
Phenomenal racing. But FH 444 gets that ever bit closer to taking maybe an unlikely championship with a hat-trick of victories in Japan, Brazil, and now France. Absolutely incredible and dominant drive from the Irishman. I'm going to get them in. What an incredible race.
Yeah,
yet again from these guys.
Well done, guys. You've produced again. Brilliant race.
Yeah. And do I have Rowdy's? Here we go then. Just need to find
Remember to
Rowdy.
include your audio, guys.
Yeah, 1 to 3.
Where is this Rowdy? I've not got him as a friend. Fabulous.
What a race.
Yeah.
That was a
Oh yeah, I
brilliant
did.
race.
Yeah, it really was. Right. FH, we'll start with you. Again, an absolutely dominant drive from you. And also a hat-trick of victories. You must be feeling delighted.
Yeah, that was good. That was tough as well, because any moment at that track, you could in the car and it's all over. But I kept my cool and I just got the car home. Safety car restart was kind of good away because I was going to pit that lap anyways with softs. So it just helped me to get the tyres to the end as well. And I am delighted with the hat-trick of wins.
Yeah, it just seemed like no one could match you this time. It just seemed like you had incredible pace. Did you personally think you'd be that far ahead?
No, not really, because I hate this track. I hate France. So that was just a good race for me. That was really good. I thought Broken Reptile would have been up there, but I don't know what happened to him, to be honest. He was just like in 9th or something. So I mean, I guess the championship's still on. But yeah, that just got to get the last 2 races right now. Good around Monza and very good around Mexico. So I've never been more confident now in my life.
Yeah, 24 points you gained on Broken Reptile.
Oh wow.
Absolutely incredible.
Oh
But
yeah,
anyway,
it's got the fastest lap.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so congrats, mate.
Oh,
Do you want to
cheers,
say
mate.
anything?
Yeah, I've just got a question for you. So when that safety car came out, I thought it was going to hinder you a little bit. I just want to know what was going through your head when the safety car came out. Were you worried? What did you feel?
I was kind of worried because I'd lose my lead that I had got, but at the same time I was kind of happy because I was going to pit that lap anyways for softs, and I knew
Yeah.
by the safety car coming out that would help me get to the end quite easily. So it was good and bad in a way, but in the end it was a good thing that the safety car did come out at that time.
Yeah. All right. Congratulations on your win.
Cheers,
Once
mate.
again, 3 times in a row. Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We will move on to Rowdy now. Got your audio included, mate?
Yep.
Okay, so it seemed like your strategy really played a part in your podium today.
Yeah, I planned on going for the long run instead, because I could really work the hards at this track. But then that safety car came out, and with the final few laps, I knew I could do it on soft.
Yeah, how was that battle between Apolli and Bianchi? Was it fun or was it quite intense?
Very intense.
Yeah. Anyway, you did a fantastic job at defending from them, and congrats on your podium. Arch, do you have any questions?
Nah, nothing better. Congrats, mate. It was a brilliant drive.
Anyway, we will now end off this phenomenal race. It has been yet another phenomenal race from Tier 3. Tune in about 15 minutes for Tier 1, and then of course Tier 2 tomorrow. But that's it from us for now, so